Witcher just once and your gut people
Vale, estamos... Vale, a ver qué tal nos sale la obra de teatro. No me acuerdo de la nota ya, así que no va a salir bien. Nos van a tirar piedras. Bueno, habla con Irina. Ay, que está en el otro lado de la Irina. Irina, ¿dónde estás? Ah, no, pues hacer esto. No puedo llamar a Yami Sardinilla. Actriz, que está dentro de esta casa. ¿Qué hace subir a la silla? ¿Se siente importante o qué?
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the Witcher and the Queen, but I'm not certain who should play the Prince and the Princess.
A ver, a preguntar primero esta.
These performances bring in much coin?
Well, it varies. On good days, the square is barely capable of accommodating everyone. Other times, we're lucky to earn a handful of coppers. Of course, we shall pay you a fee as well. You're a member of the ensemble now.
Thanks.
Vale. Es evidente que será Geralt, pero bueno, voy a preguntarlo.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
Buena idea. Ni soy actor ni tengo talento.
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the princess. Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you. It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
You'll be fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravelly voice. Think you can manage?
Hablemos de la princesa.
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Que la haga Priscila. Tú eres un callo malagueño.
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let her know. I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
Vale. El príncipe.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him. But sadly, I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
Es que el otro es muy bueno, pero puede que esté mamadísimo o que no aparezca el Maxim. Pero por desgracia nunca se sabe si aparecerá sobrio o si aparecerá. Voy a poner al otro.
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
All right. Got the cast figured out.
It seems so. prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
Venga, al turrón.
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you like to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
El texto lo leía yo y no me acuerdo de nada, así que mala cosa va a salir. Tengo memoria pez. Vaya brujo que estoy hecha.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you an exquisite comedy. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the Queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the Prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard Ritza. And as the Princess, the lovely Trabaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
Estos van a ser los únicos aplausos que voy a tener durante la obra. Luego van a caer piedras. Acto 1. Se están desesperando ya, por espera.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. But first, some wine to steady my hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. Her monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows. Your reward you'll receive on my finest pillows.
Mato a monstruos por placer, matar a bestias demás repugna. Venga.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
Cri, cri.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast. Though at least, ere he goes, he'll enjoy a last feast.
Cri, cri. Ni un aplauso.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. Months we've restrained our loins' hot desires. Tonight shall it end, be my wife, that's my plea. That having said, I'll get down on my knee.
Oh, darling, I will!
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Treason! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. My bowels contract, a foul beast to deliver.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor.
Parece que la hemos perdido, aunque los corazones de los hombres... ¡Ah! ¡No sé cuál dar!
Seems men's hearts can love, for changelings foster.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, stop, beast or man! 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes.
Sin ausencia de moral, sin un corazón abierto.
But a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after.
¿Sabe qué es Dudu? ¿El dope? Para la cicatriz del ojo.
Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Ni un aplauso.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
Give it a rest, mate. Can't you see it's all in fun? This is a comedy. A ghoul could play the prince. Lighten up, for God's sake.
Me han aplaudido. Gracias, gracias.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Whoreson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Whoreson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
Las dos, si me dejan.
I know Ciri went back to Whoreson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me, entreated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapour. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
Transform. Change into her.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. Menga's dead.
Ugh, a fiend. Good thing someone finally killed it, though another just as bad or worse would likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking about?
We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there. You'll need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions?
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor and a Doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out of any situation. If things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
No one knows Menga's dead. No need to worry about being exposed.
No one save you. Would this have anything to do with the fire at the witch hunters' barracks?
We were in the area.
I sorely regret not seeing that.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary in Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
You were marvelous. Not a single mistake.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the premiere altogether. Here you are, your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Vale. Poeta bajo presión. Reúnete con Zoltan en el lugar de la emboscada. Vamos a grabar. Que nos ha salido bien la jugada. Y sin estudiar el diálogo. Vámonos aquí. Vale. Voy a hacer que se haga de día. A cómo voy para allá ahora. Voy a hacer un poco de Yamakasi. Así. A 500. Voy a mirar el mapa si puedo transportarme o me voy a pata. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde corre? Puf, 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 puf. Coger el caballo. A sardinilla. Ah, galope, galope. No me hace caso. Wow, una sesión teatral hecha. Ahora, poeta bajo presión. Vamos a reunirnos con Zoltan. A ver qué cuenta. Tú se te debe transformar en el Menge. Una partida que hice me suena que si no le matas, me suena que el causante de la matanza de las mujeres que están ahí colgadas era de un vampiro. Me suena mucho, mucho, mucho. Pero aquí me dio por matarlo, a probar cosas nuevas. ¿Por qué no galopas si está afuera, cabrón? No me deja. Nada. Quiere admirar el paisaje, sardinilla. Ahora sí, ¿no? Vale. ¡Ah! Un poco lúcido. ¿Te paras? Vámonos. Ya estamos cerquita. Creo. Verás tú, pues se me doy. A ver, que no me estrelle contra estos. Ahora. Vamos, vamos. Prisa. ¿Cuánto estamos ya? Ya estamos cerca. Ah. ¿Está abajo? Ah, no, está aquí arriba. A ver, bájate del caballo, Geralt. Buen chico. Aquí está el pequeñajo.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against a whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menge disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his... Damn it! Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like Mamutsi when his gut's knotted up.
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know. As soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet. And there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Don't really feel like it. You two play.
All right. You know the basics, that's clear. Now we can play for real.
They're coming! They're coming now!
Priscilla, stay here.
Aguarda con Sardinilla.
Dandelion. Damn it.
Go after him. Leave these here to us.
Vale, congrejo. Jardinilla, pero no te vayas, cabrón. La madre que lo parió. Jardinilla.
Shit, lost him. Gotta look for tracks.
Voy a buscar el rastro. A ver si busco el rastro.
Road through here.
Pasaron por aquí. Ah, por aquí. Por aquí. Me ha hecho Foltan. Geralt, ves tras él. Pues lo que he hecho. Me he ido para allá. Así las huellas del caballete. Así encontramos a Jaskier. Por aquí. Necrófago de esos. Así. ¡No! Me cago en todo. Oh. Cabrón, este pegando a mi caballo. Era cabrón. A mi sardinilla no se le toca, que te reviente. Ay, que queda otro. La madre que lo trajo. Oh, chaval. Qué fuerte. Qué guapo. Vale. Vámonos. Metágenos. Por aquí.
Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
Me hago una carga pesada. Sardinilla. Ven conmigo. No me dejes solo. Vale. Sigamos. Por aquí. Por aquí. Vamos bien. ¿Se puede examinar esto? Amigo. Bueno, voy a concentrarme en la misión, si no. Por aquí. Vamos, sardinilla. Follow me. Por aquí. Joder. El caballo de los narices. No, pero si sigo corriendo para adelante, fácil avanza también. Sí, claro. Voy a hacer eso. Ir corriendo como un loco. Luego miro un poco la huella. Aquí. Y ya sigo otra vez. Joder, ¿dónde se ha ido el tío con el caballo con Jaskier? ¿En otro lado del mapa o qué hace?
Hoofprints.
Huella de carros. Escudo. Sí. Usa tu sentido de brujo para seguir el rastro. Pregunta en el campamento. Puedo preguntar al tío este de aquí. Vamos a preguntar.
Anyone ride through here? 2 men. One slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
Y lo que te ha
See,
dicho.
you're a man well traveled.
Yes,
So
yes.
tell me.
Que tú eres como una nena. Ah, el
Sounds
gorro.
familiar. Nuit de Beauclair. Dandelion uses it by the bucket. Trail should be clear.
Vale, a seguir el aroma. El perfume. Aquí huele a Jaskier. Sí, huele, huele. Por aquí. Que se me va el aroma. Vale, sigue oliendo, sigue. Olfatea, olfatea, mira. Olfatea, olfatea. Vale. Por aquí. Sardinilla. Por aquí. Aquí huele a Jaskier. Ay, no me dejas terminar el caballo.
If Big Willie got pissed again and went to jabbering about the workshop.
Just who to get pissed with? Witch hunters? Even Big Willie's not that daft.
By the way, who'd you get that nickname? I mean, he's even short for a dwarf.
Hey, you! What the hell's afoot here?
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Where's this other way in?
Aren't you curious? It's an ordinary tunnel, back way out in case of trouble.
We don't let strangers in there. Show it to them, even. And there's...
Shut it!
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door in the back.
Está mejor. Eso está mejor. A ver. Cata y sardinilla. Ahora vengui. Por aquí mi salida. Vaya. A ver. Por aquí. Ahí está. Abrir.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything?
I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I?
And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat end, you realize.
Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or I'm not Julian Alfred Pancrax Viscount de Lettenhove.
Right, Count. Come on. Everybody calls you Dandelion.
You've made a wise choice. Very wise.
Tiene labia
Might
para
not
dar
be more
tiempo.
than a sergeant today, but tomorrow.
Quiet. I thought I heard something.
What? No. You see, me and Dad.
Que sí, ya, que te estoy viendo. De nada. Venga, te voy a sacar, anda. Liberar. La cara se la ve bien.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
I know you tried to help her. Gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding why you went to Whoreson Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe, given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Ciri said the Wild Hunt was on her tail. Whoreson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Manga was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now. When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
A ver con quién aparecemos ahora. Con Ciri. A ver dónde salimos. Nuestra Cirilla. Misión completada. Poeta bajo presión. La historia de Ciri a velocidad de vértigo. ¿Me puedo ir? Voy a intentar activarlo. Si me toca luchar, pues lucharé. Si puedo evitarlo, lo evitaré. ¡Uy, una bala! Vamos, Cirilla. Huye a la isla del templo. Es lo que estoy haciendo. Básicamente. Vaya. Los cojones. ¡Ay, que me matan, que me matan, que me matan! Bájate, es un normal. ¡Ah! No puedo creer. Esto sí hay que matarlos. Baja del caballo, no hay opción. Bueno, una opción sería que me ayudara. ¡Venga ya! Es que pegan hostias como pan. Ah, estoy más muerta ya. ¡No! ¡Están cargando flechas! No veo una mierda. Dos hostias y me muevo. Vamos. Vamos. No te... ¡No, que te suicido! cabrón. No, el del martillito, ¿eh? Oh. Míralo. Cabrón. Venga. Vamos, cabrón. Hijo de fruta. Ahora que ya sí. Huye de la isla, vamos corriendo. Buena, buena.
They're ready for the square. After them. Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
Ciri! Ciri? Damn it!
Arrest that man!
3 siglos más tarde. Pues se lo podía llevar con él a Jasky, pero a lo mejor ya se gastó demasiada energía solo con ella. Entonces...
what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Egos swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri'll be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand, has got to be pretty furious.
Está muerto.
Whoreson's dead.
Ooh. Guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy, was she in a hurry.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladiv Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
The curse invokes ugliness. My entire life, don't think I've seen anyone uglier than...
Stunning Gemma?
No. A certain deformed midget who appeared out of the blue on the shores of Hindersfjall. And now wanders around the Baron's castle.
You and Ciri, like two water droplets. Never know what either of you are talking about.
Ciri ever mention him?
Some deformed midget? No. Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Maybe. Besides, the curse might have had something to do with Uma. I should collect him from the Baron.
Uma? The, deformed midget? What will you do with him?
First, lift the curse. Maybe I can get some help at Kaer Morhen. After that, who knows?
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Daniel.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I know. We haven't seen each other, talked, in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
De nada, hombre. Ya se van los dos golondrinos. Misión, una misión de la historia de Ciri a velocidad de ver. Ahora, embajadores de la Tierra del Veneno. ¿Y por qué me sale con una pedazo calavera bien hermosa? Nueva misión. No, vale, ¿esta cuál es?
Get out, pal. Get out, pal. Get out, pal. Get out, pal. Get out, pal.
Voy a grabar. Pues esta está del Gabar, pero no sé yo. Ponete con Jaskier, Romero y Tomillo, anda, eso sí. Pero porque tengo una piazo calavera. Dios. Ah, vale, pero es que, joder, es que el juego este tira. No me mete, tío, la misión del DLC, del vampiro. 80 y... ¿cuánto me pide? 87. Están flipando. Patito feo. Vale, hace esta del gabaré del Jaskier y ya nos vamos luego a hacer la del patito feo. Que nada, ¿qué paso de ti? Que estoy dando historia, cabrón. Olvídame. Aquí. A ver qué quiere Jaskier. ¿Qué quiere Jaskier? Ay, que entra un poco de aire. Ay. Vale. Reúnete con Jaskier en Romero y Tomillo. Una puerta por atrás. Voy a ver. Hay alguien en la entrada también, con exclamación. Ah, el Zoltan. Querrá algo. Pues lo siento. No, aquí no voy a guardar nada. Vamos a hablar. A ver qué quieren.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ecamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Un favor. ¿Cuánto me des para mí?
Idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
¿Qué hago? No te podría dejar yo el dinero y punto. Pide el crédito al banco de lo Vivaldi. A ver.
Maybe the Vivaldis would give you a loan. I'd vouch for you.
Funny you mention that. I went to see Vivaldi. Know what he said? Witchers are no good as guarantors. The risk of premature death is way too high. But I have another idea. I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Marina. One of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Marina. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Marina and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Vale. ¿A cuánto está? A 100 y pico.
What's he schemed up this time?
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt. Glad you came.
What's this about?
Nothing. I just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we were just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right. Don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
¿Eran amigos tuyos?
Guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Horse Son Jr., but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Earl. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
You can handle this, Sultan.
Sure. Or I might just discover I look great without ears. Or hands. Apparently the King of Beggars accepts both as partial payment.
All right. I'll think about it.
Thanks. So long, Geralt.
Que no voy a jugar las cartas. Copón. Quería buscar a la Irina. A Irina, pedirle dinerito. A ver. La Irina es la que quería hacer de papel de princesa. Y le dije que no, que era un callo malagueño y que mejor que fuese Priscila. Pues ahí se ha quedado la pobre. Voy a tratar de hablar con ella de parte de Jaskier. A ver si consigo dinerito. O me manda a tomar paseíto, que es lo más seguro. A ver, siempre me lío estos sitios. ¿Dónde está la puerta? Ya era por aquí, ¿no? Hombre, ahora está sentada, no como antes, que estaba de pie encima de la silla.
So good to see you.
Así es. Disfrutando del juego, sí.
You and Dudu know each other well?
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
Necesito...
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My. Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Well.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Hola. Y ahora volver a... ¿Dónde está Jaskier, no? Estoy aquí de recadero. Así puedo hacer un salto aquí para saltar. Salta. Salta. Ay. Ahorramos camino. Corre, Geralt. Adiós. Únete con Jaskier cerca de la casa de Sofonia después del anochecer. Vale. A ver dónde marca la guía, tío. Por aquí. Después del anochecer.
Ah, now she is a beauty.
Va a tener que se haga de noche. Para que sí. Ya está.
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Pues a mí ya me conoce. Ah, ¿me disfrazaré o qué? Y estás, es tu plan, pues un plan bastante bueno, ni lo sueñes. Vale.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, Andromask, put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Pues le reconoce la voz, vamos. Acaba de hablar con ella. Ah, no, la otra era Irina, de verdad. Esta es la de...
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
La tarjeta.
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench, and bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
Dandelion!
On guard!
I mean, Crimson Avenger!
You're better than I thought.
¿Me tengo que dejar? ¿Me dejo? Enfréntate al vengador. No sé si tengo que dejarme. ¿O qué?
Go on, Dandelion! I mean, Crimson Avenger!
No sé si la he cagado.
I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
Ay, que fue de otro lado. ¡Uy! Soy el ladrón. El lobito solitario. Hace que salga de día. Me da miedo las tormentas. Uf, mucho mejor. ¡Vámonos! Ródete con Jaskier por la montaña del Romero y Tomillo. ¿Pero qué pasa? ¡Tan feo soy! Pues nada. ¿No te has duchado hoy, Geralt? ¡Al galope! Ya no puedo hacer eso, vaya.
Just hopped out for a smoke.
Oh.
Seems they can't decide on a colour. I don't know what the fucking problem is.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See? It's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion is. Get on. You've known him long. Say something.
Pollo, amarillo. El cabaret es una especie de teatro, la decoración debería ir pues a líneas. El estilo de tocador es el más apropiado para un cabaret. Ya es que está haciendo esto por ti, así que decides. Venga, decide tú.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
I associate boudoirs with a feminine elegance that also has an edge. Claws, you might say. That fits a cabaret perfectly.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Hala. Rápido y sencillo.
Oh well, guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
Venga, voy a decir eso y ya está.
True enough. Adheres to the principle that a life enjoyed is a life well lived.
You needn't mock.
I'm not. I mean that. Nothing wrong with the principle. Dandelion just knows how to enjoy life. It's a good thing.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Vale, encuentra a Jaskier. En el cabaret. ¡Hala! Ya se ha cambiado todo este sitio. Hay frutas por todos lados. Vale. A 100 y poco ahí. Sardinilla, conmigo. Vamos, te quiero en el equipo. Sardinilla hace lo que le sale de las pelotillas. Tan, 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 tan.
No.
Antes de hacer ahí, a ver si puedo vender unas armas que tengo con el pavo este. Ah, este te hacía un arma magistral o una armadura magistral si le hacías un favor, algo así.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Bueno, ya que estás. Nunca digas que no, una buena albóndiga.
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
Pues no, ya me la he comido, gracias, que no.
Looking for a good swordsmith? No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Pero yo solo quiero vender una espada. No me des la chapa.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Sorry. Negotiations, just not in my line of work.
Should you change your mind, you know where to find me.
¿En serio? ¿No me dejas vender ningún arma aquí?
Greetings, Hattori. I'm back.
Greetings, Witcher. Have you considered my offer?
No que te morcillas.
Sorry.
Should you change your mind, you...
Venga. Me has hecho perder 2 minutos de mi vida. Quería vender una espada, me trago la chapa y tengo que ayudarle. Paso. Eso es la historia.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait! Do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Jubio...
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers. I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter, and start looking.
¿Al turrón?
Fine. Let's find the key.
Busca la llave.
Damn it. Now
Not here.
Pues ya estaba muy lejos. Vale. Abrimos. Entramos.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Shut off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right. So,
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt. But its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Oh. Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Cabezón el marido, pero no hecho coin.
I'm off.
I'll catch up to you.
Coin.
Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlegs. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
I'll go see Rotleg. You head back to the Rosemary, where Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Uy, me tiene aquí de recadero el cabrón. Encuentra a Roller para que te dé los carteles. Está hasta aquí cerca. Vale, entonces no problem. ¡Sardinilla! ¡Ven conmigo! Vamos. Ya se ha cansado el pobre. El cabaret. Vamos, Sardi. Era para la derecha. Primero los veteranos. Me quedan boba que decía. Vale, ya hemos llegado. Aquí está. Aquí. Entramos. Uy, que me lo como. Coño, un ladrón. Ok. Tiene pinta.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me? This is all mine now. Fuck off, freak.
And here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully.
Regret this, you
Por la espalda, cabrón. Los dos contra uno, ya que asco dais. Cabrón. Hostia, en todo. Sí, me ha dado. No vale, no vale. Cruci. Le protege del otro. Hostias, me ha cogido. Vale. Vale, venga. Vamos. Ahora hasta acá. Come plátano, verás.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Y ahora os voy a quitarlo todo. Así me deja robarse a vosotros. Hala, me llevo la bebida. Esto no sé para qué es el polvo ese, pero me lo llevo. Esto no, que eso pesa. Polvo más, esto me lo voy a llevar. Come plátano. A ver si hago aquí. El whisky. Me llevo el whisky. ¡Hala! Toma. No venía a saquear, pero para joderlos un poquito sí. Por listos. ¡Hala! Hostias, me tengo que teletransportar. A 1000 y pico. Mira aquí. Y de ahí me teletransporto. Vamos, Sardinilla, ven conmigo. Por aquí. Voy a intentar si puedo vender algo en esta plaza. Que tengo cosas para vender. No estaba el herrero en la plaza esta. Aquí, ¿no? No, es el... Aquí había un herrero, me acuerdo. ¿Dónde estaba? Aquí. Aquí. Voy a vender cosas. Para no se me llenen las cositas. Y nos vamos.
Top-notch swords.
Show me what you have in stock.
Vale. Coño. ¿Qué hago yo sin mi espada? Míralo. Como que no la tengo equipada. Mata brujas. A ver. Esto que mira cuánto mi equipo. Me estoy rayando. Esto sí lo de bot. Esto sí lo de A ver, un momentito.
So long.
¿Qué espada tienes? Oye, la Virgen, tú tengo la de la obra de teatro todavía. Vale, voy a vender la arma esa. Voy a repararme las armas y nos vamos. Chon chon.
Show me what you have.
Matabruja. Espada de Roma. Por saco. Fuera, 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 fuera. Fuera. Fuera, fuera, fuera. Ay, Sardinilla le he vendido de todo ya también. Vale. Ay, coño. Está aquí 2 mapas. Hala, peluchaca. Vale. Me quito esto. Ya está. Ya está. Y reparar. Prepárame el equipo. Y perfecto.
Salón.
Solón. Vámonos. Aquí un viaje rápido. Aquí. A ver dónde está. Uy, mira qué bien. Está aquí al ladito. Esta no será en donde las 2 tías estas que iban. No, eso era en aquí. No, no, no. A ver qué es este sitio. Pero ya está, porque estaba el viaje rápido ahí al lado. O sea, ahí he estado. Ahora vas. Tengo miedo. Acabaré. ¡Hala! ¡Para adelante! Ah, vale, aquí cuando viene, aquí donde viene con Tris. Ayuda a sacar al hijo de la tía. O era lo de la carrera de caballos, ya me estoy liando. Puede ser.
Well, Rutlick, seems you're a considerable sum in the red, but you shan't back out on an account, eh?
Well,
Be gone. Come now, old sport. We can't allow that. Who'd I wager with then, eh? Listen.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Deja tendrá que ir con sus carteles. Tendrá que vivir sus carteles. Ah, te pongo la
Let me
vuelta.
pay off your debt. No strings attached.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Vale. A ver, punto de viaje rápido. Estoy haciendo respuestas que no he hecho en las jugadas, en las partidas anteriores. Como lo de la montura de mi caballo, la tengo ya buena. No he dado la carrera, para ver qué pasaba. Mira. Cosa más bonita de montura.
Faster.
Entonces no me hace falta. Pero seguro que hacer la carrera te dan algo para Sardinilla. Y nos vamos otra vez. Aquí. ¡Hala! Rápido y sencillo.
Duty calls.
Chameleon! Grand opening tonight.
Crown in the evening. A performance by the illustrious duo.
El
Master
camaleón.
Dandelion
Han
and
puesto de nombre.
Priscilla.
Ya la han decorado y todo. Con la gente promocionando. Mira, tan tapado. Es tan chiquitino que no se te ve.
We start in G major, and
I told you, the piece is sad.